Chapter 2. From this day forward. If you'd told me 2 days ago that I'd be sitting in Nora and Monica's apartment talking about wedding planning agreement, I'd have called you crazy. Okay, do you have a date set? But here I am. August 10. Perfect. We all shake on it. Guess this is official now.
Yes, now, enough boring stuff. Let's talk wedding plans. And I've got an exercise to get us started. Write down 3 words that ideal wedding would be. Then read them.
I rip a page of my notebook paper in half and hand it to each of them. Come on, conflict resolution, class 1. Had to take in college. Don't fail me now.
Okay, I've got my 3. Me too. But you can go first, babe.
I'd like this wedding to be fun, social, and practical.
Oh, no. I want it to be classic, personal, and extraordinary. Our ideal wedding don't match. And I know you're going to offer to do things my way, but I want this to be about both of us.
Don't worry, these words might sound up opposed, but I guess. Number 2. Nora, do you want to make sure each guest feels appreciated? And Monica, you want to include as many people as possible. Why not put some personalized conversation starters on each table so even if you can't talk to everyone, they'll have an easier time making friends? That's a nice idea, but what about the other differences? We'll just have to use our heads. So here's what I'm thinking. Large indoor venue out of the summer heat. Most of the decorating can be focused around flowers and other foliage, which feels classic without being stuffy. The ceremony sticks more closely to tradition, then we'll let loose for the reception.
I like it.
As do I. Look like hiring you was the right decision. Truth be told, I'm not sure quite where that burst of professionalism came from, but the bride seems pretty impressed, so I'm gonna roll with it.
Let's make it happen.
We spent the next couple of hours discussing details of the wedding, which devolves pretty quickly into discussing details of our lives.
So, you're an actress in New York City, but you've never performed on Broadway? That's more common than you think. I was called back for a revival of the Godspell once. Total flab, and did not hear back.
And you used to do a lot of touring production, so that's close. Used to? What made you stop?
A certain someone won a free ticket to my show and ended up by the stage door.
I'm sure Abby doesn't want to hear the epic saga of our romance from start to finish, Nora.
But she's our wedding planner, won't know all about us. Helped her plan a better wedding.
Nora got a point. Planning a celebration of someone's love has got to be easier if you actually know about the love you're celebrating. Play as Nora and Monica in this flashback to find out how two of them fell in love. You'll also learn an exclusive detail that will help you make their wedding special. Yes. Are you sure? I can guarantee you'll be here for a while. I want to hear it. I'm the wedding planner. I need to know the stuff. Dish. Now playing as Nora.
Nora, you were incredible. I've seen every one of your shows. Can you sign my poster?
Of course. I'm gonna draw a cute smiley face too.
Oh my god, you're the best.
Don't get me wrong. I love my fans, but shows after show, it gets kind of unpredictable. You tend to meet a lot of the same people and have the same conversation.
There you go, sweetie. All set?
So then I saw Monica standing off by herself. Hmm,
Would you excuse me? Oh, sure.
I knew I had to introduce myself.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hey.
So,
Did you know you're very forward?
I've been told. It's part of my charm.
Oh, is it now?
So, did you enjoy the show?
I did. I don't see many off-Broadway shows, but if they're all as good as this one, that might have to change. You put a great performance. You're obviously very talented.
So, you were watching me?
I was so sure I had her right where I wanted her. As then she curveballed me. Well, you were on the stage, kind of hard not to.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Um, are you staying around? Maybe we could get a drink.
Sorry, I have plans. Come to think of it, I should probably get going.
Wait! Can I at least get your number?
Sure. Now playing as Monica. I can't believe how sunny it is. Last week it was almost freezing.
I know. And I think everyone had some idea as us. There's so many people.
Between my budding psychiatrist practice and Nora budding acting career, we didn't have much free, but whatever we did have, we spent.
Oh, look, there's a little concert going on there.
You know, those are just busker, right?
Who cares? Let's go.
Nora was always down for an adventure. She was constantly finding stuff for us to do.
Oh, I love this song.
Huh? I guess number one, this is one of my favorites.
Really?
Really?
I should surprise when we find things we haven't.
I remember her grabbing my hands and pulling me in front of the musician. What are you doing?
Come on, dance with me.
Really? Right here? She moved so beautifully. She was totally free. She didn't care who was looking at us.
Come on. You know, you want to.
She was right, so we danced in front of the whole crowd of people.
There you go. Just sway your hips to the rhythm.
I know how to dance, Nora.
But you're so stiff. You have to relax. Just feel the music.
The sun was on her cheek. She smelled like flowers, and she was so close. I couldn't help it. I just had to lean in and kiss her, and she kissed me back so fast it made me laugh. Whoa, 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 wee. That's good, huh? Better than good. Let's do it again. I remember the whole crowd was cheering for us by the happy. Oh, and remember the first time we said, I love you. That one of my favorite memories. We were cuddled up in your bed with wine, watching deep sea documentary as usual. Hey, can I tell you something?
Always.
I don't normally get super nervous when it comes to this stuff, but I panic.
I really want to hug a whole.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I'm not sure the whale would appreciate it, however.
Just hypothetically.
She went back to watching the documentary, and I tried to mutter up the courage to try again.
Hey, Monica.
Do you want me to change this to something else?
No, it's just that I just want to say something to you, and I'm having a hard time getting it out.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is fine. It's just that, like, a lot.
I've never seen Monica so shocked. You love me.
Of course I do. You doofus. You're smart, kind, funny, incredibly sexy. How could I not?
We kiss ahem a lot. I thought we'd never stop. Then finally,
I love you too, Nora.
eventually, I proposed and enlisted some help. As soon as they take their bow and other actors are going to leave, and then that's the cue to go up. I arrange for them to turn down the house lights and play that song you asked for.
I appreciate the help.
Then it happened all of a sudden. The show was over. The actor was coming off stage and it was my turn to go. Break a leg. I made my way across the stage to get to Nora.
Monica, what are you doing?
I got down on one knee.
Ah,
Nora, you are the sunshine of my life.
Monica.
The ring. Will you marry me?
Yes, 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 yes.
And then I put the ring on her finger. We literally got a standing ovation.
Whoa, you guys.
That is not what I pictured it going. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Seriously, my heart is about to burst with rainbows. This is borderline obsessed.
Romance is alive and well in Manhattan. At least it is for us. Well, I think I'm thoroughly emotionally and that much more equipped to put off this wedding now. In fact, how would you feel about walking down the aisle to the song that played during your first kiss?
I love that.
Yes, we're so excited to have you, Abby. Thank you so much for doing this.
Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything.
I'm happy to do it. We're going to make this the best wedding ever.
I glance at my phone.
Which I will continue with tomorrow because it's nearly midnight and I need to get some sleep.
Wait, before you go, any last questions? Maybe I shouldn't, but they did ask.
Just one. How much will I be working with Trace?
Probably not much. Why do you ask?
Oh my gosh. Did you take this job so you have a chance with my brother?
Ew.
Definitely not. I'm actually asking because I'd prefer to work less with him if possible.
I think that can be arranged, but did something happen?
Well,
I just left a job at his company. I'm worried it will be awkward. That is true, right? I did leave the job, whether it was willingly or not, is irrelevant. I understand.
But Tree's a good guy. He'd never hold something like that against you.
Maybe not, but I'd feel more comfortable. As much as I love sympathy, I don't think Trey's sister and her fiance are exactly the people to turn to.
But I don't want him anywhere near the wedding planning.
Wait, but didn't you say he was your best man? Yes, but go have you seen the stuff Trey's plan?
If he had it his way, the aisle I'll be walking down would have red carpet surrounded by pyrotechnics.
I get the picture. Well, in that case, I'm psyched to plan this wedding. And we are psyched to have you. I'll see you tomorrow for dress fitting. Monica, good night to you both. The next evening, I accompany Monica to a small boutique uptown. A tiny woman poked her head out from the back and, not to brag, but her eyes nearly popped out of her head when she spotted me. Oh, her.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and you're beautiful. I just had a vision of the perfect dress for you. How do you feel about chiffon?
Hang on, I'm not.
No, wait, Tuli? What was I thinking?
That's not important, right?
And then, for the veil, they make these beads with. I'm not getting married. Wait, what?
I'm Monica, the bride.
Hang on, I thought there were two brides. Are you not getting married then?
Definitely not. I'm just a wedding planner.
Oops.
But hey, I'm flattered that you think I'm pretty.
Right, of course you are.
How about we start over? I'm Abby, the wedding planner, and this is my client Monica, whose dress you are making.
Hi, Abby and Monica. It's nice to meet you. I'm not usually this awkward, I swear. I mean, I am awkward, but not this awkward. Anyway, Monica, why don't you tell me what kind of dress you're looking for?
I'm not really sure. I don't really wear dress often, so I don't know what kind will work for me. Well, Monica, what would make you feel most comfortable, or what did you imagine wearing as a little girl? Or are you sure you want to wear a dress? You don't have to. Number one, let's see. I don't want anything with netting or tulle. Far too itchy.
I can work with that. You don't really strike me as Tuli type. A bride, anyway.
I strut over the rack and pull out a ridiculous dress with lace, bells, sleeves, and skirt covered in ruffles.
How about this? Not netting. No netting or tulle. Oh, please, don't judge me for that one. The bride was very specific, and they say the customer is always right.
I'm sure the bride will put it off beautifully, and you'll pull off every bit as well. Lindsay goes to the rack and takes a few dresses. She holds one out to Monica.
How about we start with this and work from there?
Monica takes the dress and head into the changing room. While she's in there, I heard a loud croaking sound. False alarm, it's just Lindsay's phone, which apparently has frog ringtone.
Oh no, it's Alayra. Who, who's getting married this weekend? I'd better take this.
I nod and Lindsay frantically pressed the accept call button, nearly fumbling her phone in the process.
Allegra, hi. Are you all set for your wedding this weekend?
In the blink of an eye, I watched the color drain from Lindsay's face. Maybe Allegra, some kind of a ghost.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope she feels better. I wish I could be more help, but I really don't know any wedding planner that well, let alone one that could help on such short notice.
Wedding planner that can help out on short notice sounds like a job for someone desperate.
Hey, is someone looking for a wedding planner? I could help. Are you sure they're looking for someone this Saturday? I've never heard of something this last minute.
Yes, but I'm used to dealing with changes on the fly. I used to have this horrible boss who would make me completely change the spreadsheet I was working on an hour before it was due. So basically, last minute changes are my specialty. Hey, every gray cloud has a silver lining, right?
I guess it's up to Allegra.
She holds the phone up to her ear.
Allegra, did you hear that? There's a wedding planner in the store who is very eager to help you.
Please say yes, Allegra. Please say yes.
Alright, I'll get you her information.
I got this job. Lindsay hangs up the phone.
You got the job.
I got the job. I shut my eyes and do my happy dance. And then I open them. I realize Monica standing in the wedding dress, giving me a look. Congratulations on the gig, Abby. But could I have some help with this dress?
Sorry, you have my full attention now, I swear.
But it's okay.
But this is definitely not the dress for you. You like an onion.
I would go for that. I would.
Never fear, we have many more dresses to try on, and custom is always an option.
For the next hour, Lindsay and Monica go through dress after dress, and they are some nice ones, but nothing Monica wants to say. Ahem, I do too.
Sorry we didn't find anything you love today. I know you have to get going, but I think we're close to the dress of your dream.
Thanks for all your hard work. I'll keep thinking about styles. Monica waves and leaves the shop next to me. Lindsay nearly falls over in relief.
I'm starving. Are you busy this evening?
Wait, this isn't about another wedding that needs a last minute planner, right?
No, just my favorite dresses just down the street from here.
So you want to go together then?
Oh, not like together, but as you know, business contacts, and to thank you for saving Allegra's wedding. You know,
Get dinner with Lindsay to get to know her, try some unique cuisine, and get inside scoop on the wedding industry. Yep,
really, you would.
you thought I was going to say no?
I don't know what I thought, but I'm glad you said yes. Give me like 2 minutes to close up the shop and we can go.
A few minutes later, Lindsay and I at Miss Maya House of Burger. Nice name, very thirsty. This place smells amazing.
Doesn't it? Once when I was having a bad day, I just stuck my nose in here to get a smell. It cheers me right up.
Oh, that pretty fun. I've heard of people doing that at coffee shop, but never burger joint. We both take seat, but the place is swamped. We're probably gonna be here for a while.
So, Abby, how long have you been in the wedding planner business?
54 hours and I checked my watch. 14 minutes.
Hang on, what?
Yep, before then, I was Abby O'Brien, accountant.
I wouldn't never guess. You seemed so professional.
Really, guess my fake it till you make it approach is working better than I thought.
That's a huge switch. Why wedding planning of all things?
Mostly because
Really? That's the reason.
the main one anyway. I planned a mutual friend wedding because I was her maid of honor and they liked it, so they offered me to pay me.
It's amazing the kind of job people end up falling into.
So Lindsay, why would you become a dress designer?
Me, I never wanted to be anything else. I started making doll clothes when I was 3 and only stopped when my sister said that I was too old to play with Barbie.
That wasn't very nice of her.
I thought so too, but I get now that it was out of love. If she hadn't told me, someone else would, and they would been mean. And then for my birthday, she got me my first sewing machine so I can make my own homecoming dress. And another girl liked it so much she paid me to make her one, and I've been designing gowns since.
That's amazing. Seems like the hardest kind of clothing to make.
It's up there, the customers can be demanding. But there's nothing better than seeing the look on someone's face when you get it just right.
Sounds like you work really hard.
I do, but it's so worth it. Hello, ladies. Sorry for the wait. Here are your menus.
I take one and start to skim it. Immediately I realized Lindsay forgot to mention one very important detail about this restaurant. Lindsay, why are all the burgers made of ramen?
They're not made entirely of ramen, just the bun.
Okay, but this is your favorite.
Yes, ramen and burger are two favorite foods. Are two my favorite foods, so you think it's weird, don't you?
Lindsay, lots of people like food mashup. They're tasty.
Good. You understand most people don't, but I had a good feeling about you.
We flag the waitress down and takes our order. Guess this ramen burger is happening.
I still can't believe I got you a second wedding job.
Well, technically it's the third. The very first was my best friend's wedding, but I did that because I was the maid of honor.
The classic "you should do this professionally" story.
I think what Ali said was, you could do this professionally actually. Since you've been around the block a few times, you must have some insider knowledge.
I don't know about that, but what do you want to know?
Can you tell me about the weird, the weirdest wedding you've been involved with?
Okay, I wasn't working on this one personally, but another wedding planner I worked with told me about it. A pair of male identical twins marrying a pair of female identical twins in a double wedding.
That sounds very cool. Actually, not something I'd want for myself, but I don't hate it.
And then they wore matching outfits.
I mean, that's kind of fun.
And they insisted on perfectly symmetrical wedding venue.
Maybe that taking things a bit far. And they tried to use makeup and wigs to make all bridesmaids and grooms look alike too. Alright, yeah, that's creepy. I'm creeped out.
Me too, that poor planner.
Just then, the waitress appears and sets down a ramen burger in front of us. I stared at it, and and it stared back. Okay,
So Lindsay, do I eat this with my hands? Yep, I know it seems like gonna fall apart, but it won't.
I carefully lift the burger to my lips, not going back now. I take a huge bite.
So, do you like it?
I attempt to smile while keeping my mouth shut and give Lindsay a thumbs up.
Oh, good. How about a burger toast? You mean like a regular toast, but we tap our burger together?
Exactly. What do you want to toast to?
To the start of your wedding planning business, I guess.
And I'll toast to trying new things. From wedding planning to ramen burger, this has been a week of first.
Here, here. Cheers.
We tap our burger together and each take a, a little bite. Gosh, why was I even afraid of this?
Hmm.
We finished our burger before heading back for the evening. I've got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. The next day, I'm going to some more wedding research. Isn't the internet great? When I get a video call from Ali. Hello, how's the honeymoon going?
Bonjour there. Hey, hi. From French Polynesia. And my honeymoon's been amazing. We've spent practically the whole time on the beach, and today we're learning how to water ski. So, I don't have much time to chat, but I've heard from Nora that you finally took my advice and are doing the wedding planner thing for real.
Oh, Ali, never missing the latest gossip, even when you're in Bora Bora. I quickly fill her in on all details, not holding anything back about trees. So yeah, this is either the best decision of my life or the worst. But on the bright side, I actually got my second client yesterday. I can hear Ali frantically typing on her laptop. For a second, I worry that she zoned out, but then my phone buzzed with a new email notification.
There, I just sent you a wedding photo of me and Sam.
For what?
You can hang it up and see a photo of your first customer. Happy
Customer. You've just added your first photo of the wall of happy ever after. Throughout the save the date, you'll have the opportunity to add photos to the wall by helping clients and building your reputation as wedding planner. Collect all seven of photos, unlock an exclusive scene at the end of the book.
So, Abby, I'm kinda short on time, but you know how I asked you to water the plants on my apartment while I was gone?
Oh, yes, crap. This wedding planning business totally took over my brain. Ali, way too good at reading my silence.
You forgot? But that's okay. Don't worry. It's good. Just maybe go over there now.
She hangs up the call before I get the chance to protest.
Okay.
Why do I feel I'm being tricked? I quietly enter Ali's apartment to discover everything's totally normal. Did Ali really want me to water her plants after all? Better get to it. I'm almost done with the last one when I accidentally elbowed the remote control sitting on the coffee table. It landed on the floor with far too loud thud. It's Ali's dog, Luna. And by the way, looks of it, she is not happy about all the noise I made. Oh, she's cute. Easy girl there. Luna seems to be calm after realizing it's me. Same cannot be said for the man who comes running in after her, holding an umbrella.
Stop, thief! Don't you want to mess with me? I'm warning you. I've been trained in the ancient art of origami.
Hang on, Simon.
First of all, it's just me, Abby, and I'm here to water the plants. Second of all, origami is the art of folding paper into shapes and figures. And third of all, you're freaking stole the line from Ella Enchanted. Oh, hi Abby. I guess I don't need this. He sheepishly set down the umbrella. So Simon, Ali asked you to take care of Luna? Yep. Thought I'm wondering why Allison didn't ask me to water the plants while I was here. It would been no trouble. I think she had an ulterior motive. As in, she was trying to play matchmaker. I wouldn't be surprised. She's done this a couple of times before. But you should be flattered, Simon. She only lets the best of the best within 100 feet of me. Oh well, cool, I guess. I guess I'm just surprised you need the help. Don't cute girls like you usually have guys lining up down the block to date them? Huh, not exactly. Besides, I haven't done much dating since Nail.
Oh.
Who's Dale?
Dale was my boyfriend of 3 years. Long story short, we were supposed to get married, but then he left me at the altar for this other girl. Seriously? I didn't realize anyone actually did crap like that in real life.
It didn't either, until a busty blonde girl named Betsy was running out of the chapel with the person who wa- who was supposed to be my husband.
That's terrible. Like soap opera level terrible. I'm really sorry.
Me too.
Um, oh, it's okay, Luna and Simon. It was a few years ago. I'm learning to make peace with that. Yeah, well, I'm also sorry for bringing up a sore subject.
Is there anything I could do?
Nothing to be sorry for. I was the one who mostly brought it up, and frankly, talking about it has helped. Though I'm not saying you should burn Dale's house down, but not definitely could.
Ow!
Tempting, but I'm not keen on getting arrested on arson. But how about I should offer you the next best thing?
You will egg Dale's car for me? No, but I will let you come along with me and Luna to the dog park. Luna practically jumps out of her fur at the word dog park. Well, Luna certainly seems to like the idea. And you? Join Simon at the dog park for a chance to catch up on your old friendship and perhaps start something more. And spend time with Luna, of course. Hmm, it's a nice step, but maybe some other time? I've got more paperwork to fill out to set up my wedding planner business.
Hang on, what? Wedding planner business?
I guess I didn't tell you. My last job didn't work out, so now I'm gonna be a wedding planner.
Whoa, congrats. Call me up if you need any help. I know switching careers can be crazy stressful.
I might just do that. Have fun with Luna, she's a good girl.
Ow!
The next evening, I visit Nora and Monica apartment again to talk venues. Finding something big enough and around here isn't easy, but I hope I've managed to put together a half decent list of options. Once I see who's sitting at the kitchen table, however, I forgot all about that. Yep, it's everyone at least Verbit, smug, snobby, and frustratingly sexy CEO Trace Mercado.
Abby,
Huh? What are you doing here? Trace?
exactly what do you think I'm doing warning my sister that she's making a mistake
What mistake?
hiring you? Apparently, when you told them about leaving your last job, you failed to mention the part where you got sacked.
I don't see how that's relevant. I'm perfectly capable of planning her wedding.
Just you're capable of shoving food in your boss' face.
Oh, badass!
What happened when the flower vendor shows up at the wrong venue? What happened when the bride's running late? Will you handle it like professionals? Or will you snap under slightest bit of pressure?
Look, I lost my cool, Trace. I snapped after 3 years, weren't you?
No, because I would address the issue as soon as it arose, before my personal feeling got the better of me. That's what a professional does.
Okay, Trace. This is about
your professionalism hang up. I'm going to stop you right there.
It's not a hang up, it's a standard. When providing a service, one must leave their personal life at the door and keep their emotions in check.
Trace, as a psychiatrist, I understand better than anyone the need to be level headed and impersonal, but I also know that to err is human.
Error wasn't the issue there. It was the way she handled it. Unless and until she finds a healthy way to express her anger, I would recommend her as an employee to anyone, let alone my beloved sister.
Can we quit talking about me like I'm not literally standing right here, Trace? Yes, we can, Abby. We're keeping you on.
You are.
Hell yeah.
I won't let you down, I promise.
Of course not. You did an awesome job on Sen and Allison's wedding, so I know you'll knock this out of the park.
Didn't either you hear word I said? I know she seems sweet, but the first time something goes wrong, she see how she reacts.
When something goes wrong and give that is a wedding, something will be the chances of that.
Well then, but when she flips the catering table over the same spot of the bridesmaid, don't call.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right?
And there's a side of Abby you haven't seen. I was very impressed of her conduct at my dress appointment. I'll try to live up to that. Personally, I believe that the woman I worked with that day is way more Abby than the one pushed over the edge at your company.
Well, call me up when this mythical creature emerges. I'd love to meet her.
You can come with me to my dress fitting this next week.
You know what? Sure, I'll take up on that.
Wait, can we talk about this?
I'll even make you a deal, Abby. If you can get through this without making a total complete fool of yourself, you can plan the wedding.
And if I can, you'll just appoint yourself wedding planner?
With Nora and Monica approval.
The two exchange look clearly as confused as I am, but Nora speaks up.
You know what? Deal. But only 'cause I know Abby's gonna do a great job.
Hang on, I haven't agreed to any of this.
So you don't think you can handle this then?
Of course I can.
But you won't put your money where your mouth is.
I could walk away now. Dear Abby would say to walk away now. Hell, if a friend asked me what's to do, I'd say walk away now. This isn't worth it. But if I walk away, I'll never get closure, and I couldn't live with that. So there's no choice.
You know what? Fine. It's a deal.
Next time on Save the Date.
I just really want everything to go perfect today, like it's her special day, and I just want her to be happy, even though the circumstances are totally less than ideal.
What do you mean?
Will Abby be able to form a good professional manner at the dress fitting and seek the approval of Trace? Thank you guys for watching my video. Please do like, make comments, and subscribe for the next chapter of the Save the Date. Thank you. Have a good day.